Hello, everybody on YouTube. I hope you're doing well. And it's pretty late. And as typical, I like to record videos when it's late. So tonight, I want to talk about some general things about Ascension symptom. If you ever heard about that, if you never heard about that, I'm gonna talk about that. You're probably gonna relate a lot of symptoms that you're going through in your body, in your energy field. So, and also I want to talk about the shift that you guys currently in, the state of mind, how to navigate, how to kind of like balance your energy, how to anchor, ground the energy. So let's get started because before I forget, the things I want to talk about. So let's talk about Ascension symptom. Now, myself went through probably 4 years ago. That time, nobody mentions those things that much yet, and I have no idea. I literally thought I going through some health issue. But when you go to the doctor, you check up, everything's fine. But you will have a headache, you have this foggy, tiredness, lose diet, or change your diet. You might gonna lose some weight as well. And you feel very tired. Tired is a big thing. Like sleep. What else? You might get your heart rate really, or have this stuckness in your heart, or even sometimes this you have this heart burning type thing, but in your solar plexus here, right here. So you have no idea what you're going through, and you have really poor sleep quality. I wake up a couple times in the middle of the night, and maybe your taste also change. There's a certain food you taste different. It's not you have COVID, by the way. It's just your taste buds, everything is changing, but you do not know why, and nobody can answer you. If you search it, you're probably gonna ask you to take certain vitamin whatsoever. But I'm telling you, if you are going through the things that I just mentioned, it's called Ascension symptom. But not the Ascension, you are going to be gone from this 3D. Pretty much you will be very 3D. And if you do not know how to be 3D, you will get problem. That's what I'm going to talk about it. People want to be ascending, right? 3D to 5D, things like that. But from my experience, I want to let you know, when you're from 3D to 5D, you're still going to be here. But if you think when you going to 5D, actually it's pretty much you have to be pretty 3D to get to 5D. 5D is when you understand how everything works, include how it works in the human reality and how it works in no space, no time, which is the space and time. When you do healing work, when you understand everything is interconnected, everything is simultaneously existing, that's 5D, okay? 5D is not unicorn, like love and light, the general saying to me. You believe or not, if that resonates with you, beautiful. If not, you can move on. So back to the symptom, right? So at this state, if you feel this way, I don't want you to panic. You have nothing wrong with you. It's just your body is in this attunement that this light or this frequency, you are in this energetic field that you are being connected or attuned this energy, that this energy is doing some attunement in your body. Now, if you haven't done much of inner work, haven't done much of inner child healing, shadow work, inner work, you're gonna feel more, because the energy couldn't move through your body. We have this energy body, we have this prana, right? This prana tube is probably this big, but you think about this tube, for light to move through, the tube need to be open, right? But if certain part of the tube, let's say those chakras, that is a little bit plugged, which means if you have your heart center closed, which means you've been you heard before, so you close your heart. You didn't want to feel this pain in the heart, and your heart chakra is closed. So how can the light go down? So of course it's activating your heart chakra, because want you to work on your heart, want you to open your heart, feel it, release it, allow it to come in and go out. And if you have solar plexus, is your self-worth, self-value. Do you need to prove to other people, right? So I'm just saying, all the symptoms, they are all related to your energy body. It's your physical body. You don't see any of these blockages. Oh my, sometimes you have neck. Actually, I need to take this back. Physically, you actually feel it. That's why you're feeling it. But you do not understand that the physical body is also connected with your energetic body. The energetic body, I'm talking about, those are all the chakras, right? In each chakra, it's a gateway to different things. So the root chakra is for your safety, the acceptance in the community, like being human grounded, rushness. These are the root chakra. But I'm not talking about chakra right now, but I'm just want to validate that what you're going through and why you're going through. The light want to come through, but this tube is being, some parts tube is a little bit wider, some the tube is a little bit smaller, and some tube is very teeny tiny, so the light cannot go through. It stuck some in the certain energy center. And you, by the way, that's we not only have 7 chakras, right? You know that there's more than 7, is 112, but it's in our body is 108 chakras. So it's all these energy centers. So if the energy is not moving through, you're gonna feel that part of certain parts are gonna have this more of an intense feeling there. So don't freak out. You're not gonna die. You're not gonna die, basically. So this is the one part I want to talk about that. And so how to move through is basically by dive deep in to do the inner healing work, to ask yourself, is there anything at your heart that you have not released yet? Are you holding on some sadness, grief that have not processed it? Have you been hurt that you do not want to open your heart to forgive other people? So it's heart center, right? And third eye, are you willing to see the truth? Are you willing to see things that's not working? Are you willing to speak your truth from your throat, right? And are you willing to speak truth from your heart? Are you willing to feeling about that older stuff happening in your childhood, right? Those are actually all those energies, all the symptom is telling you that there's some work, there's some area you can dive into it. Yes, so what else I want to talk about for this one? We talk about the symptom, we talk about how to navigate, and yes, now this period of time, do not rush yourself too hard. Do not so hard on yourself. Do not blame yourself that not productive. In a rest state, be calm is the best service you could do to your body right now. Be gentle with your body, get grounded. Yeah, talking about grounding, that learn how to be a human. How to be a human is how to feel. You really need to connect with your body to feel the sensation in your body. The sensation gonna help you to feel it, right? You feel it because a lot of people want to get out of body, go astral traveling, which is beautiful. But to be in this wave right now, if you feel all this symptom whatsoever, it's what telling me is that allow yourself to feel it. Allow yourself to accept that you actually as a human. Human have emotions. We now try to bypass emotions. It's actually we want to welcome those emotions. Those emotions that are access point for your healing. So for anyone who's going through this so-called ascension symptom, be gentle, dive into that, do journaling, meditation, do self-love, self-care. And if you have any questions, please reach out. I do offer those 3 months healing journey with those souls that feel called to work with me. It will be personalized healing journey that I'm going to walk with you, that you have access to me 24/7, not 24/7, but except I'm sleeping, except I'm in the meeting or whatsoever, but you have access to me to ask questions, what you're going through. I'm going to walk you through those 3 months, but warning that it's not for everybody. For those that's not ready to have rapid change, a drastic change in your life, not ready for the big shift in your life, this healing journey is not for you. But for those of you who want somebody to walk with you, guide you to your guidance, that could hold a space for you, can hold your hand to walk this journey with you, to support you, and you are willing to dive into the deep inner child healing, shadow work, trauma work, ancestral healing, align your chakra, and psychic gift activation, whatsoever. If you are looking for a more intense healing journey with me, which is the energy now is very ready for that, to do the deep healing. If you feel called to, please reach out to me. I don't really post these things public because I'm only going to work with 10 people, and so far I have 7-8 people right now. So if you feel called to, just reach out to me. I'm going to schedule a phone call with you to see where you're at, to see whether we are match for each other, to work with each other. It's not you choose me, I choose you, is we choose each other. And it's very important that you choose someone that align with your energy, that could work with you, right? So figure it out from your heart center. And if you want to work with me, I have all the contact information link below. Hope you all have a beautiful, beautiful night and a weekend. I see you guys soon.